Okay, so I'm filming this video a second time. I'm doing this again because I just now watched just a little preview, just the first little bit, just the start of the one that I just filmed, and I didn't care for it. I never do that. I don't know, I just go off of the first thing that I film and I call it good. But this time, I don't know, I feel like I was rambling and ranting too much, and I was talking, I felt like, more about not so much the tag and the questions themselves and answering those specifically, but I would kind of go off and talk about my dating history, and I don't like to talk about that much, and I don't know why I would talk about that like I did. I don't want to, at least in what I have planned for this video right now. I don't really want to bring those things up or mention that. I want the focus to be on the questions, my dream, ideal, preferred date. My dream, my hope, my wish, like that first ideal date, right? So that's what I'm going to do. And we got 7 questions. Okay, right, so just a little backstory. Basically, my first date, I don't really remember it. I really don't. I remember the first thing I had with a guy, like one-on-one first interaction. Let me scoot back. Can you see me? Struggling. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I remember that, but not the first actual date. Someone just rang the doorbell. I'm not going to answer it because I'm busy, I'm home alone, my parents are out of town, just left, and I'm dressed like this. Anyway, okay, I feel so bad, but okay. So yeah, but I do remember, technically I've dated 2 guys, other guys just casual, like guy friends, whatever. So really I've only been on dates with 2 different individuals. So my boo right now, him, and then another high school boyfriend, now ex, obviously. That was when I was a senior in high school. So senior in high school was my first like dating experiences, right? Like I would dip my toe in the dating world. Or just like boys, you know. So yes, that's that. But now the questions. Okay. So the first date tag. How long does it take you to get ready for a date? 5 minutes. I could do my face in 5 minutes. Maybe 10 if I'm really being a perfectionist and if my OCD is really bad, and that's probably a high possibility with the potential of a first date. So yeah, I would just do my basic 3 and 3. 3 face, 3 eye, which I mean as this foundation, blush, highlight, and then for eyes, that was face, and then for eyes, I would just do eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara, so the 3 and 3. That's really all I would do. That's my number 1 look. I would do just a neutral, and yeah, basically my everyday, my preferred number 1 look that I'm most comfortable in and confident in, I guess. Comfortable with, confident in. Anyway, yeah, and then for outfit, I would, oh, that's another question. I'm getting ahead of myself. Carried away. Yeah, so ready for a first date. My face would be 5 minutes, then I just like throw on clothes. But I would have my clothes planned in advance unless I'm like, wait, I'm not feeling this. I can't leave out the door. I can't go with that guy until I feel 100% me, and my mind could change. I could change my mind. But okay, number 2. What's your idea of a perfect first date? Dinner, drinks, cinema, or adventurous dates? Dinner, it's hard for me to eat in front of people, even my best friend. Still, we've been friends for I don't know how long. And with my parents and my brother, people at home who I've been around for days, weeks, months at a time, I'm just more comfortable and I'm not as paranoid about my eating habits in front of them. It's just, I feel kind of the pressure and like food anxiety, like they're gonna judge me and my weight, am I eating too much or too little in their eyes, I don't know. Drinks, I'm almost 23, but I've never really gone out drinking before. I have had 1 drink technically, Not enough to get me like that buzzed or drunk or anything, but it was like a mixed drink that someone I know made, and I don't know how I felt about that. I want to go drinking one time, but for a first date, I don't think so. That could lead to things, and it's just not my ideal, I guess. I wouldn't feel as comfortable or safe with that, and you really want to be safe, especially on a first date. Cinema, it's cute, it's romantic, it's a classic, you know. You're at the movies, you might hold hands, you might stare into each other's eyes on and off throughout the movie. But if I want to go see a movie, I would prefer just something chill and casual on the couch. Those are like my favorite kind of dates. That's like all I've had in the past. You just chill, movie on in the background, you're on the couch, you cuddle, you might fall asleep. He might fall asleep and start snoring. That's happened. And then you just like talk the whole time. You might even talk to yourself if you're a significant other. The person you're interested in is asleep, or they fall asleep on you, and like actually on you, because like if they're behind you and they're spooning you and then they're falling asleep, they might crash you a little bit. But yeah. But D, adventurous dates. Oh yes, please. I don't know. I like wandering around. I like thrifting. There's this favorite drink place that I have in my mind that I would just love to go to. Just cuddling in a bed. I don't know. Just in bed, TV on in the background, a movie, a show, something dumb on in the background, and you just talk the whole time. Just the whole time you're in there, and it's fun. I just like casual stuff like that. Just laid back and chill. Not really anything too fancy. I like to dress up, and I'm wearing this right now. And this, I wouldn't really leave the house in this necessarily. But anyway, just adventurous dates. I love wandering around. Like, I would just want to go for a walk. That would be probably my dream date. Just, and I don't know, an adventure, I guess. What would you gravitate more towards to wear on a date? This is question 3. Jeans, trousers, skirt, or dress? Definitely a dress. Definitely not trousers. I can't even say that right. I'm just not that kind of person to wear that kind of style. Jeans, I'm just not comfortable in them, but you know who you are. I know a certain someone says I look great in them. I don't know. You're just not comfortable. They're not really me. A skirt is okay, but a dress is the best. I would definitely wear a dress. It'd be like mid-thigh length and flowy and girly, maybe pink with florals and bows, just something really cute. Now, number 4, on the date of your choice, what makeup would you wear? Did I already talk about this? I did for number 1, how long does it take you to get ready? But more specifically, the questions: Girl Next Door, smoky and sexy, bold lip, and brights. Girl Next Door is too chill and casual. That might be a very basic look, and that's just not really my thing. Mine's like a 3 and 3 look. 3 face, 3 eye, and then I'm done. Can take me 5 minutes, 10 minutes if I'm being a perfectionist. Smoky and sexy, I would not use the word sexy to describe me. I prefer cute. If I could choose a term to describe me, like if a guy were to call me cute, pretty, or sexy, I don't like that word, I would just say cute, please, because it sounds like it's also going towards my personality and not strictly my appearance or how the guy is attracted to me, if that makes sense. And smoky is just too, I guess, dark for me. I do want to try like grunge looks. Oh, I forgot I'm wearing this. I do want to try like grunge looks, but I don't know. Bold lip, I would do that because it is a first date, and I'll explain. Brights, I like a bright eye, like crazy eyeshadow sometimes, but not for a first date. I would do more plain and simple, but still a face, like a full face look. But back to bold lip, like right now I'm wearing red. I think a red or a pink lip could be really pretty. And for a first date, you're probably not going to make out. It depends on who you and the person are and how comfortable you are or what you want to do. That's just not how I would do. Like if I'm dating someone, I would want to wait for that. If it's a thing I have with someone, it's chill, like it has been in the past, like I've done before, sure. But I wouldn't wear a bold lip if I know that we're going to kiss. I just do it more, like if I know I'm not hanging out with them. Like I do it more for me, but if I'm going to hang out with my significant other, I'm kind of like prepared for that stuff. But a bold lip can be really fun, and either I'm making this up or I've heard this somewhere, but the guy's eyes will go to your lips while you're talking, especially if there's something interesting, like a bold lip. Like he'll pay attention more to your words. Is that true? Maybe I just made that up, I don't know. But also, I would definitely wear pink or red, like the classic, typical, average Valentine's Day colors. I love pinks and reds, they're very girly and fun. And I wouldn't wear this out. This is just for fun. Compression shorts, sweater type, mesh type dress thing on, little flower crown. I wouldn't wear this. This is just because, and I wanted to dress up for this tag because I don't know why. But anyway, your date says you have half an hour to be ready. What do you do? So 30 minutes can go by very fast. I can get ready in 15 probably, especially if I pick my outfit hours beforehand. And I have a lot of dresses to choose from, and I love all of them. I'm in love with all of them. I feel pretty and me and girly and just, I don't know, me in all of them. So I could just like point to one and pick it, and that is the one. Like, I don't have to think too long or try too hard, you know, I just have a dress. So I could do that definitely in a half hour, and it's just a date, honestly. Like, it can be fun to, you know, get all dolled up and get all fancy and whatever, but even if you have to primp, like, you have your face on all day and then you get this text, hey, can we go out in a half hour? I'll grab you in a half hour, you know? I'll grab you. I think it's possible. I don't know. Okay, your date asks for the bill. Do you offer to pay with actual meaning to pay? LOL. Make a fuss, fake fuss, with no intention of paying, even more LOLs, or expect him to pay straight away. Now this is a first date, and first dates mean first impressions, and first impressions, you can't take them back. You can't take them away. They're there forever, and I think it looks really good on the guy or your date, whoever asks you out, whoever initiates the date, right? I think it looks really good on them if they pay. Like, if it were me or like a dance in high school, like a girl-ass guy like I've done in the past, then of course I'm going to pay. Sometimes they're not comfortable with that. They want to go splits. I would be okay if the person wanted to go splits, like Dutch with me, like 50-50 on the food or whatever the date is. But the next question, do you go out with him again? Like, if he has you pay for the bill? I would say no. I would expect him to pay. And obviously I would say no for other things too, like, oh, just not a good person, I got weird vibes, he's creepy, I was just not okay, I didn't have fun, I just didn't enjoy myself, whatever. Then you obviously don't have to go on another date with this person, but I especially wouldn't go on another date with this person if they expect me to pay, because they initiate, and that's kind of on their shoulders. That's their responsibility. They wanted this date, so they need to be mature enough and able and wanting to do the paying, I guess. Okay, it's time to say goodbye. You really like your date. Do you wave, hug, kiss on the cheek, peck, full, and smooch? So the last three options involve kissing, and then the first is wave, and the next I would do. But the first I would not do. Wave like a princess, or like a nerd, or all excited. That was not excited. This is excited. This is a nerd. This is awkward, and probably what I would do if I did this one. But, I don't know. Wave is like, not for this. A wave is great for other things, especially if you like waving, but not for this. I would say hug. You don't kiss on a first date. Well, I did. There was a girl-ass guy in early high school. I was like 15 or 16, and I did do a kiss on the cheek, but I was kind of like dared to and expected to. My friend group, they kind of told me that that's like what you do, I guess. But a hug can say a lot and mean a lot. It can say, I enjoy spending time with you, I had fun with you. It's a good way to part and say goodbye, and it's a good door opener, I guess, for more dates in the future, because there was that contact. And I'm really not into physical touch all that much. My love language is just more conversation and communication, just talking and getting to know each other through verbal. And I'm not really into the physical touch, but I think a hug, I'm okay with that, like for a first date. But anyway, so if you have been on a first date, if you have not been on a first date, if you're interested in someone, if you are taken, if you don't like anyone right now, if there's someone you like but it's not mutual, or someone likes you but you don't like them back, just however that works wherever you are in your romance your love life, you know. It's just fun to like dream about your date no matter where you are. Like I'm miles away, hours away from the person who I'm interested in, and I don't know, it's fun to imagine the next time you're going to see them and imagine how your first date went with them, like replay it in your mind. And it's hard for me to remember my actual first date, but I do have like a log. Well, I do. I could remember it if I look back at it. That's how I'll remember. If I just like reread my journal. Like I have this thing saved on my computer and it's kind of like my love life. I'm so weird. I forgot about that till now. But I can like go back and reread those experiences and relive those moments. But now I'm very sore because I've been sitting like this. But yeah. So my camera might die because I did refilm this. But anyway. Okay, I'm gonna scoot awkwardly because I am awkward and I was sitting awkward. But okay. I like tags. Do you like tags? I don't know. Anyway. Okay. I will see you when I do. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being you. Stay beautiful. Have a beautiful day today, tomorrow, the next day, and forever. All the days to come. Just remember that you are beautiful. Okay. Bye.